You thought getting the job would be the hard part. It wasn't. The hard part is what happens after. Because no one tells you that working at a place like Bridgewater Associates isn't about intelligence. It's about pressure. The kind that builds quietly, then compounds until it defines your life. The kind where every idea you have can cost millions, and every mistake stays with you longer than any success. And by the time you understand the rules, you're already too deep to walk away. Level 1. The Junior Analyst. You walk in thinking you earned this. Top school, strong resume, you beat thousands of candidates. Then you sit down and realize none of that matters. There's no onboarding, no training, just a desk, a Bloomberg terminal, and expectations you don't fully understand. The system, built by Ray Dalio, runs on radical transparency. Your thinking is exposed in meetings. Your logic is tested in real time. There is no hiding behind polished slides or rehearsed answers. Your compensation sounds impressive to everyone outside. Base, approximately $100,000. Bonus, $0. Inside, it means nothing, because you don't create value yet. You consume it. You spend weeks reading macro data you barely understand. You build models that look right but feel fragile. You write memos that take weeks, only to be dismissed in minutes. Pass. No explanation. At first, it frustrates you. Then, it humbles you. Eventually, it changes how you think. Because here, intelligence isn't enough. You need clarity. You need logic. You need to survive being wrong. Publicly. Level 2. The Associate. Most people don't make it here, but you did. Now, the chaos starts making sense. You stop memorizing data and start understanding relationships. Inflation connects to rates. Rates connect to liquidity. Liquidity connects to everything. Your compensation grows. Base, approximately $150,000. Bonus, approximately $200,000. Total, approximately $350,000. Your life improves. Better apartment, more freedom, less financial stress. But your mental pressure increases. Because now you're expected to have opinions, real ones. You sit in meetings where your ideas get challenged aggressively, not politely, directly. Your logic gets pulled apart, your assumptions questioned, your confidence tested. At first, you defend your ideas emotionally. Then you learn not to. You detach, you rebuild, and slowly something shifts. You stop trying to sound smart. You start trying to be right. Level 3. The Investment Associate/Junior PM. This is where it becomes real. Your ideas now influence capital, hundreds of millions. Your compensation reflects it. Base, approximately $200,000. Bonus, $600,000 to $1.5 million. Your life upgrades again. You buy property, not just rent. You upgrade your car. You start investing seriously. From the outside, it looks like success. Inside, it feels different. Because now, mistakes cost money. Real money. You remember the first time a position moved against you. Millions lost in a day. The number hits you, not emotionally at first, but logically. Then later, it sinks in. You replay everything. What did you miss? What assumption failed? Was it bad luck or bad thinking? You realize something critical. You can be right and still lose. So you change. You stop chasing certainty. You start managing probabilities. Your hit rate is barely above 50%, but your discipline keeps you alive. Level 4. The Portfolio Strategist. From the outside, you've made it. Your compensation crosses into real wealth. Base, approximately $250,000. Bonus, $2 million to $4 million plus. You buy a house you once thought was impossible. You upgrade your lifestyle again. Everything looks stable, impressive, controlled. But internally, nothing feels stable. Because now your decisions affect billions. You're no longer just making ideas, you're shaping a system. Every position interacts. Every move changes the risk structure. You stop thinking about upside. You start thinking about what could break everything. A macro shock, a policy error, a liquidity collapse. You wake up thinking about it. You go to sleep thinking about it. You sit in your house, the one you worked years for, and realize it's all connected to your ability to not be wrong. Success gave you assets, but it also gave you something heavier: responsibility. Level 5, the partner. By the time you become a partner at Bridgewater Associates, your life changes in ways that are impossible to ignore. Your compensation is no longer high, it's exponential. Annual income, $3 million to $6 million plus in strong years. You stop thinking in terms of salary. You think in terms of years of your life compressed into a single bonus. You upgrade everything. The apartment becomes a house. The house becomes a property. Then another. You don't just buy a car, you buy the one you used to look at and think, maybe one day. Now it's just parked in your garage, next to another one you barely drive. You start investing outside the fund, private deals, real estate, things that once felt out of reach. From the outside, this is what success looks like: quiet wealth, controlled luxury, freedom. But internally, this is where the game turns, because now your own money is inside the fund. Not a small amount, millions. Real, meaningful, personal capital. When the fund performs well, you don't just earn, you compound. But when it doesn't, you feel it twice. Once as a professional, once as an owner. Losses hit differently now. They don't just show up on a screen, they show up in your net worth, in your decisions, in your sleep. You sit in rooms where decisions shape the entire firm. Capital allocation, risk limits, who gets promoted, who quietly disappears. Your voice carries weight, but so does your accountability. And slowly, your mindset shifts. You're no longer chasing money, you're protecting it. Because you've learned something most people never do. Making money once is impressive. Keeping it, under pressure, across years, is the real game. Level 6, the CIO/senior leadership. At this level, you don't just operate inside the system, you are the system. At Bridgewater Associates, the fund now manages tens of billions. Every position reflects your thinking. Every performance number is tied, directly or indirectly, to your decisions. Your compensation reaches a level few people ever experience. Annual income, $10 million to $20 million plus in strong years. Financially, you've won. Completely. You own multiple homes, not just one primary residence, but properties in different locations. Places you visit when you have time, which isn't often. Your lifestyle becomes global. Private travel becomes normal. Access becomes invisible. You don't think about it anymore because it's always there. You can buy anything. But what you don't have is distance from the pressure. Because now, you're not managing positions, you're managing interactions between positions. Everything connects. Interest rates affect equities. Equities affect sentiment. Sentiment affects flows. Flows affect liquidity. And liquidity affects everything. You don't think in trades anymore, you think in systems. You wake up already processing risk. You go to sleep running scenarios. And sometimes, you wake up in the middle of the night because your brain found something it doesn't like. A correlation that doesn't make sense. A risk that isn't priced correctly. A scenario you haven't fully understood. You start asking one question constantly. What did I miss? Because you know you missed something. You always do. And at this level, small mistakes don't stay small. They scale. You meet investors, pension funds, sovereign wealth funds, institutions controlling billions. They sit across from you, calm, analytical, professional. They trust you until performance drops. Then they leave. No emotion, just capital moving out. And you understand something clearly. At this level, you're not paid for intelligence. You're paid for carrying a level of responsibility that most people would collapse under. Level 7. The Founder. At the top sits Ray Dalio, or someone like him. You built something from nothing. A name, a fund, a system. Billions under management. Your wealth is no longer measured in income. It's measured in ownership, in legacy, in influence. You don't have a salary anymore. You have scale. In good years, you make more than entire companies. In bad years, you lose more than most people will earn in a lifetime. You can buy anything. Homes in multiple countries, assets across the world, experiences that most people will never even see. From the outside, it looks like ultimate freedom, but internally, it's something else. Because now, everything is tied to you. Your name is on the fund. Every loss is personal. Every redemption is a judgment. Every bad year is public. You're no longer just managing money. You're managing reputation at scale. And there's something heavier. People depend on you. Employees, their careers, their income, their identity. Investors, their pensions, their expectations, their trust. At 23, you only cared about being right. Now, you have to be right consistently, for years, across different market conditions, at a scale that magnifies every mistake. You don't get to have an off year, because at this level, one bad year doesn't just cost money, it changes how the world sees you. You haven't taken a real break in years, not because you can't, but because you know what happens if you disconnect. The system keeps moving, the market keeps judging, and somewhere, someone younger, hungrier, sharper, is ready to take your place. From the outside, this is the dream. Money, status, freedom. And you do get all of it. The house, the cars, the lifestyle. But what people don't see is what it costs to stay there. Because at every level, the rewards grow, but the pressure grows faster. Until one day, you're sitting in a house you once dreamed about, surrounded by everything you thought you wanted, and still thinking about the one position that could go wrong tomorrow. Because in this world, you don't get paid for comfort. You get paid for carrying pressure at a level most people will never understand.